How's it going, meatheads? Back with you for another video to pump up your day with some motorcycle content. Let's see if we smoke the shit out of this parking lot. No, we're not gonna do it? Okay. This bike sometimes with it's very finicky with its oil level. If it's too high on oil, then it just likes to smoke us out. But it's not doing it now, so let that idle come down a bit. Just got done with the gym, so now it's time to head home. There you go, bud. You can have my spot. Every day is better once you rode your motorcycle, that's for sure. Even though I went to the gym instead of riding today, it still feels good to hop on the bike after a workout and just take it home instead of just hopping in your car. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with your car or your truck or whatever the heck you drive as your four-wheel vehicle, but there's just something real satisfying about being able to hop on a motorcycle and do the same route home, even though it's not very exciting, not very amazing, but I gotta be careful because just on the way over here I fucking had people trying to take my ass out like I did, like I freaking slept with the girlfriend or something. Like I'm not making that light because Highlander here is a good responsible driver and said, you know what, I'm not going to make that light either. So I don't think there's a way that I'm going to be able to get out through this intersection based on how busy it is. So we'll just put her in neutral and sit here and wait. Or not. Not making the same mistake as I did the last time. Last time when I left the gym, I actually was a good noodle and went into the middle lane here instead of this far right lane, but then I didn't actually get off onto the interstate like I should have. So it took me an extra long time to get home versus had I just been an asshole and just went all the way over here. As I sit here in first gear. Stay right here in this lane. Alright, another motorcycle. Alright, Indian dude, don't like Harley, that's fine. Didn't like you much either. I'm surprised at how well my last video did, where I was just vibing, just riding and vibing. And you all seem to really like that, so I like doing topics, and I like talking about these subjects and like things that come up in my head. And like I just feel like I want to put them out there on the internet, but at the same time, like it is kind of nice to know that like I can do videos where I'm just not discussing something and I'm just riding, that you guys will actually like watch. This one might be a little bit more amazing or a little bit more interesting, especially since I'm dealing with traffic right now. So let's not make it too interesting, let's say, but at least keep it a little bit lively as we make our way. Ah! There's another road light. I don't know if you guys can see him in the mirror or if I'm getting the right angle. Oh, he's coming up. Shark Nation. It'd be fucking hilarious if it was one of my friends like Colton or something like that. I'm too busy watching him. I need to focus on traffic. Let's see, he's got lowers. My buddy Colton's bike is red and it has lowers too, but I don't think that that's this guy. His is black. I think you got a piece of metal or something loose underneath your car, ma'am. I'm curious to see how fast he thinks he can go, to be honest. I'm doing 75, almost 80 in a 65, and he's just loop going by. Alright, you do you, boo. me personally, I think the Road Glide is one of the best looking Harleys out there right now. Especially when you see it come up from behind, like looking back and I can see another shark coming up, I'm like, God damn, that looks good. And I'm like, hey, that's the bike I'm on. It's kind of weird that like you can look at it from another perspective or see it from a different angle and you're like, oh my God, that bike looks awesome. Wait, that's my bike. It just looks mean. The shark nose of the Road Glide just looks like it means business. Even like that one, even though that one's like an Ultra, it's like, yeah, it's definitely more geezer glide, especially since he had the wheelbarrow handlebars on it, you know. Like, it's definitely a lot more geezer glide, but he definitely wasn't riding it like it was a grandpa bike. He was riding that a lot faster than I was willing to go through here, because Highway Patrol don't give no shits who you are, what you're on, what you ride. They're gonna pull you over if you speed. And here comes the cam. 3, 2, 1. Or not. God damn it. Passport. Why don't you take that passport and go to Canada or something? You go drive like that. Fuck the interstate, it's not fun. Definitely a lot nicer than when I rode in this morning. Ah! Yep, see? Low fuel detected. Search for the nearest station? Nope. I better tone her down. I'm getting close to this car up here. Up again and not have to go below the speed limit. So, well, actually it's not below the speed limit. I'll have to go the speed limit because somebody's being a good noodle and I just want to be a hooligan because I ride a Harley Davidson. Oh, actually this person's going below the speed limit again. Like, why? Unless you're turning up here somewhere, but really going 50 and a 55. If I blow past them, it's not worth it. It's just not worth it. Because I'm going to turn right, they'll probably turn right. What's the point? Speaking of people making dumb decisions while you're riding, literally after I recorded that video and I headed back home, the last video I uploaded where I was just road gliding and vibing, you know. Oh, they're turning that way. Sweet. It doesn't even matter. Like, it was just a good idea to just wait it out. So on this little stretch of road right here, after I had was coming back from recording that vibing video, literally had somebody right before this bridge up here, or literally after the bridge, they're coming this way, decided they wanted to pass the minivan that was going, I want to say probably 50 miles an hour, 50, you know, ish. But there was a Goldwing in front of the van too going that speed, so the Goldwing was the one setting the pace. The car behind the van and the Goldwing decided he wanted to try and pass. Well, he didn't see me at first, and he was like booking it out, gunning it. Saw me as he went around the van because he's following too close to the van. Dynamited his brakes, heard the tires squeal. Like, I was all the way over off to the side because I saw it gonna occur really early. So I was already slowing down and moving off to the side, and then, yeah, sure shit, that guy had to wait and pull in behind the van again. He gave me, like, you know, the wave, like, oh shit, man. I was like, them's the brakes, dude. You gotta be patient. These little sections of road is just not enough to get all hot and bothered about passing people, because the moment you do, that makes you, it's literally could be a last second decision to make an emergency stop or to make an emergency move to prevent you from freaking dying, you know. I'm sorry if this video was very boring, but I don't know, maybe I'll add to it here in a couple of days or something like that. So I was going to add on to that video, but it decided it's going to rain for the next few days. So I just wanted to add on that I'm thinking about switching out this pipe as the dog runs in with his ball. Oh, you okay? It's a little slickery, I guess. Anyway, I'm thinking about switching out these pipes. I really love the big radius pipes, but as this bike as a whole has kind of changed far more towards the performance bagger aspect, I have grown to really just dislike this look with the sweep and all that. So what I'm deciding on is going to a Bassani Ripper 2-in-1, their shorty pipe. It's about the same overall length, but is a 2-in-1, kind of matches better lines overall. You okay there, dog? But let me know your guys' thoughts if you think I should go with that, or I don't really want to spend a whole lot of money. I know, so like they're like mid $800 for those Bassani Rippers, especially if I would go with a black one as well. That's what my feeling is, but let me know what your thoughts are down below. Thanks for watching. Hit your maxes, evade your taxes.